to design. Best thing today. Let's transform this listing the stylish way.
All right, so the kitchen is a little small, right? It is a 2-2, so we understand that's gonna happen. So what I did in the kitchen dining area is I selected a design board, but I also selected to do a reality renovation because, you know, it's a little bit of an original state property. So what I did is, you know, we knocked this up a little bit in our renovation photo. We added a couple pendants right here. Again, we made this a little smaller. We don't need bar stools here, right? Because we have a seating area here. So I selected that same neutral flooring to go throughout, popped a couple new pendants here. We're going to do all new countertops. We're going to do all new cabinets. What we also add is a really fun backsplash and some fun things, some fun decor for the countertops and a pretty rug for the floor. But we want to make it light and bright, keep it open because it is such a small space.
Okay.
And moving on to the dining room. So Cedric, in the dining room, and again, with all these design boards I chose for this unit, I went coastal. We are in Naples, Florida. We want to stick with what sells, right? So in this room, I chose a coastal design. We're gonna get rid of all the mirrors on the wall. Again, that makes the property look dated. We removed the popcorn ceilings and nobody wants cold food, right? So nobody puts fans above the dining room table anymore. So we put a really pretty chandelier here. We put a beautiful, more of a modern coastal feel dining table with chairs around. Again, we're not putting bar stools here, and we're just gonna pop this wall with a little sideboard and a piece of art above it to make it feel more homely. And again, wide open, light and bright and coastal.
Okay, so now here we are in the primary bedroom. What do you think about this room?
Okay, I love this room too, but again, in this unit as a 2-2, it's going to run a little smaller, right? So I went ahead and chose coastal in here as well. We went ahead and started with some curtains. Now, in a smaller room with lower ceilings, we want the rod to go all the way to the ceiling. That gives the perception to a buyer that the room is much bigger and the ceilings are tall, right? So we did a nice white linen curtain here on the design board we chose. Again, the placement's perfect. So we're gonna do another nightstand on either side with the curtains draping right behind it. We're gonna place a queen size bed here. On this wall, we're gonna do a much more shallow dresser here with a hanging mirror here. We're gonna have that same floor run throughout as well and add a rug for comfort. Everyone likes rugs under their feet before they go to bed. So that's what we're gonna do in the main room.
So what do you think about the bathroom?
Okay, again, it's a decent sized bathroom, but again, it's small. So what we're probably gonna do in here is an open concept. I chose another coastal design board. We're gonna do a reality renovation on this room, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna make this a walk-in shower. We're gonna get rid of that dip out there. We're gonna put a beautiful blues and greens tile throughout the shower as a walk-in shower. We're gonna stay cost effective because again, when the units sell for a little bit less, we try and stay cost effective for the buyer, right? So in here, I would say we're gonna run the same flooring throughout, maybe put a new toilet. We're just gonna take out this cabinet and put a new cabinet in. We can keep the same mirror and maybe change out the chandelier. And that's really all we have to do in this room.